tua pengki ki
Yeah?
What? If you're ready to talk, then yes, so am I. I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't. I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died, but it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice, and there won't be any turning back. Well, then I hope I can save you from yourself.
Ikukuno no ba muliraji kun, tonghit kun chonching, ne boboje mata ne punage, dulpi kikiwana. hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukun mulerabes. Takum jus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamule slimo podadada nanga kumbist mulerabes. Ke puna bunanai chachu chinba muleratawana. Tok chingba no kunik. Kavatompa ku peliano momakata. Wanga kubist tiabol mulia. Ka ching chana na wakaba kon. Kavatompa ku pelion bonantea. Chi gratun loda bograshi onion komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tichaka Chubakaha chopa chawachuish yunku. Jodo jit bungarantang. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tuk nin chatukun mulerabes. Tag bis chuponko kokimak banka. Ching palachiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha tuma wamama tus keva toma. Nisha julorcha kinkuno bulera chikon. Kuyami jus chikata na patoga ya fulki gokora jiji. Kawana bot atagwa. Kagidora tekun watatimona ia bola. Shagji locha wana wama? Kama volpa multi kumana. Kinchun shishineng chene kung no bale mulera kun. Wana mong kuzbes chingapula mulang tude rana prata. Dunko seche domam toma? Manaman atota. Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Chong kung no bunka mulera kungkile. Kungkile no ba? Watende chokolo ono ku mulera. Tong haitwam chichi jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundoga. Yumalita kuto dun. Jilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbis jang ba mulera. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podonar di hodonga kunkabe. Tong abo sha umnina. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji ida duana. Kavavolpa mulji kumana. Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Bunana chaku. Ikung kono pule marachiko. Tong nabong siya nunya. Kavavolpa mulji kuna. Tolpa da pongwale kanduna guguchuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanay kuchu. Awaga boska chokola. Mucha shag panka. Witam borakatong. Mulira siyang turong ni na potata tuanga chuntize. Igruto haga jijiwa. Wata juma wana hu wama hu natek. Tong abu siya umnino. Wanga kundis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idatwana. Kavavol pa mulji kumana.
Akung king. Kong hitwama akitiko tune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi iko tune. Chuna muri ra. Tong hitwama chikona. Tong ipa nong tunek abog. Tong hitwama akitiko tune. O tong hitwama chi akitiko tu. Tong pa no kun. No nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kung king. Kimba no konik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota bokasa, yubabato kamchi, yatuka ulan, rongi duama aki inko tune, otangi wama ji aki inko tu, tongpa no kun, no nek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kunkin, Kimba no konik yota. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota bokasa, yubabato kamchi, yatuka ulan, rongi duama aki inko tune, otangi wama ji aki inko tu, tongpa no kun, no nek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kunkin, kimba no konik yota. Ki mulira kunkin, rongi duama aki inko tune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna mulira, tangi duama jikona. Tongki pa no kunek abog, rongi duama aki inko tune. Otangi duama ji aki ki mulira kunkin. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna mulira, tangi wama jikona, tongki pa nongku nek abog, chiwa aita kan kicha na jukornibo, kun mulira snimo poi wanga, tangi wama ji, human akun ika tune, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna mulira, tangi wama jikona, Tongki pa nongku ki muli. Tongki wama aki inko tune. Otongki wama ji aki inko tu. Tongpa nokun no nek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki muli ra kunkin. Kimba nokun nik yota. Chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poi wanga tangi tuama ji human akun ika tune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chuna muli ra tangi tuama ji kona tongki pa nongku nek abog achua penki yun patisa ichuba ji kota naga ingu wa muli ra duana Kimba ni chalora kun, tongki duama aki inko tune, otongki duama ji aki inko tu, tongpa no kun, no nek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kunkin, kimba no konik yota, diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, Topa na ota bokasa, yubabato kamchi, yatuka ulan. Tongki duama aki inko tune, otongki duama ji aki inko tu, tongpa no kun, no nek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kunkin, kimba no konik yota, diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota bokasa, yubabato kamchi, yatuka ulan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna mulira, tangi wama jikona, tongki pa nongku nek abog, tongki wama aki inko tune, Otongki wama ji aki inko tu, tongpa no kun, no nek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kunkin, kimba no konik yot. Diska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki snack toma, tuyami jusku chitanai.
You think the Republic is trying to steal the Kolto, perhaps? An odd thing for the Republic to do, no? Hey, kid. That was a good thing you did there. Almost brought a tear to this old man's eye.
chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shapumpa. Bulawan na chikni. Bamul slik mo poda na wanga kun bist muli rabes. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kang kidorati kun muat. Uy. Itanadana yitya. Kunti chani. Tong patogas maktelia. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Mucha shakpangpa.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira. King kunjo peshak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun turung chi. We ita dia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulirat slimo anga kun bisking.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. A lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Oh, do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you? Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that? I suppose not, but you're as boring as they are. Fine, fine, go on, all of you. Hopefully you've learned something here.
Uchua penki, tang itwama ji, human act in ikatune, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon, chi waka aita kanki, chaubaso, chi no molirani dubo, tonkinba, no kunetsak. Nekaba dubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun riskin, chi ita kanki, chana kilikon. Kakin cha nawabakaon.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
You should turn around and move along, kid. You don't want the trouble we'd give you.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that? Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Nice one, old man.
Thank you. It takes effort to be properly irreverent at my age.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. Go on.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet! And then...
It would be more realistic if the commander just shot them both.
Ha! Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked. Perhaps we will meet again.
Got something on your mind, dude? No, I never did I? Of course you do. I know things, remember? You think you can make it around this part of the galaxy without me? But don't answer that. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on. To bed! I'm old and tired, you know. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all the critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask? There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued. Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details are far from clear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you. But, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick. Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can't be all bad. Nomi Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day. Oh, stop being such a baby. Are you always so quick to turn aside an ally? Got too many of them, do you? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do? Sorry. Was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune, chi itakanki, chana kilikon, chiwa. Tong hi tuama aki inkotune, o tong hi tuama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka tong chicha, ki mulira kungkin, kimba nokun nik lota. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jikona, tong kipa nonku nek abog. Just cranky to patslimo, chi ita kanki chana kilikon, kimba muri ra tuanaji, kimba noku nikset abog. Inko ka. Kimba ni chalora kun, tung abashun ni chunchi, kakin cha nawabakaon, changwaba chinlo, shangwi chama ucha wishu yong kun, tong itwamachi, kakin cha nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun, noba mulira tilai kuka, kang nibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba no pito ula, nekaba dubaka, patisa, kon mulis limo poi wanga kun liskin, chi itakanki chana kilikon. Inko ka, kimba ni chalora kun, tung abashun ni chu.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? I am wary of the Mandalorian. I do not trust him. I have never trusted Mandalorians. They drove my parents from Cathar, aided the Sith, and attacked the Republic. Their warped notions of honor may provoke them to do even more heinous acts. I do not know why you tolerate his presence on your ship. In truth, he has had some merit so far, but I am not certain it is worth the risk you take. His kind may prove to be a danger to the galaxy again, but this man himself has proven acceptable so far. Merely keep your distance from him and watch him so that he does not betray us. Spoken to him? No, I could not. Mandalorians are vicious of temper and easily provoked. I would not want to tempt his wrath. I am sorry. It is just that I cannot stand to be around him for very long. I suppose I do not really dislike him. It is just... I am not a coward. I fear no one and nothing. But you have not had to flee the destruction of your homeworld either. Human, the Mandalorians came and overran my world. They slaughtered my race. I cannot forget what they have done, or forgive. I can take care of myself. I do not need you to patronize me, but it is gratifying to know that you value me as a companion that much. This simmering anger and hatred for the Mandalores seems to have found a place in my heart, though. Sometimes I worry. But still, it eats away at me. I worry that I may yet again fall and endanger everything I hold dear, if that time does come. And if I do, threaten our task, it is only right that you should strike me down. If I fall and endanger you and the galaxy, you must do what is right. If my death will defeat Malak, then that is what must be done. But we are becoming too morbid, too soon. We should not talk like this now. There is much yet we can do, but we shall talk later. I am sure.
Kakinja nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa ish. Sweet. Uchua penki. Tongi tuamaji human act in ikatune. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Chiwa aita kanki. Tongi tuama aki inkotune. Kotongi tuamaji aki inkotun. Diskadosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, chiwa aita kanki cha na jupornivo, kun mulira slimo poiwanga, tangi tuamaji, human act in ikatune. Inko ka kimba ni chalora kun tung abashun ni chunchi kakin cha nawabagaon changwa diskadosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smaktoma kuyami jusku chitanai kimba no konik dorcha patisa. Tangi tuama. Kakincha nawabagaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Noba mulira tilai kuka achua pengti. Yun patisa. Tichuba jikutka naga. Uba maska duana chichopa muska. Kimba ni chalora. Chiwaka aita kan ki jiyokaku. Uba maska duana chichopa muska. Kimba. Ciao baso, G. Topa na oto bakasa, pampaki mulira kunking. Chiwaka aita kan ki jiyokaku. Ciao baso, Gino molira ni lubo, tonk jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack. Inko ka, kimba ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi, kakincha nawabagaon. Uba baska duana chichopa muska, kimba ni chalora kun. Nikaba dubaka, patisa. Tong hitwama aki inko tune, otong hitwama chau baso, Gino molirani.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had harder then. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Rundi hautonga. Jibeduanani bobo. Tonganun shanun. Rundi hautonga ton kimbanan konkek. Wana kumbes chimpayamuri kunun kari. Tuknen tangso kun innoba molera kinkun. Jibeduanani bobo. Tonganun shanun yang. Muchititoaki Jijaku Labola Marinkis Matoma Rundi hautonga ton kimbanan konkek Wana kumbes chimpaya Labola Marinkis Matoma Inkin slimo kodona mulera chikun Nova rundi hautonga
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. I see. And who might your friends be? On your way, citizen. You are neither a Sith. No one. You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours. Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? As I thought, how interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now. You again. But I have already told you.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy? Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave. No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson. Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy? No, you may not.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Tuftadan Gelfa, Moisidan Gelfa. Vuoda, Vuden Tufblad Fandibu Gelfa, Moisidan Gelfa, Vad Inogan Gelfa. Kolo Duf Nifan Rebu, Ufta Gel Chief.
Seems like not much to do to be worthy of anything. How long you been up to it, boy?
Ufta Gel Chief. Bundas da Gelfa, Fabuilda. Der Bundas, Linda Tufta. Kolo Duf Nifan Rebu, Nikel Irimot, Den Fusi Boravan. She offered to, she enjoyed it out, and Rashi good, and she behind Gorutia, when now for the Tufta, Dwoyo, and she behind Gorutia.
Is there something specific you wanted? And what if I am? That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate. Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
You should not toy with people's lives.
Why not just shoot them where they stand? It would at least be more direct.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
Kolo Duf Nifan Rebu, Fabuilda. Vuoda. Gelmo Tun Fusi Ni Pirongan Di Gelfa. She offered to, she enjoyed it out, and Rashi good, and she behind Gorutia, when now for the Tufta, Dwoyo, and she behind Gorutia.
Leave me just
No, it can't be.
Leave just a few hours.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests. But we do, isn't it obvious?
Achuta, wonga kun bistol biki kunyana, tongpatogas magdelia.
All right, let's go. Consider yourself lucky, stranger. Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
We itana dana titai, kipi casa, inu wa mulira duana, kachopa bodro shonko chicha.
Please! You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? See? I have the power to do anything!
Pudu, Tunirama Natraka Donka Searcha, Chukapanki.
Sniveling fool! You would ever belong beside me in the Academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. It's all the same. You can't stop me! You first, human. Then she dies.
For the Republic!
Not this again!
Greetings, student. I see you have the medallion that marks you as one of the chosen. I do not recognize you, however. Have you been accepted into the Academy very recently? You'll want to bring your medallion to Yuthura Ban. She is the one who brings all selected students into the Academy for their training. I believe she can be...
You again. What do you wish now? So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. Are you ready to go there now? Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Yuthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again, if you survive. My pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.